Welcome to The Survival Geniuses,
Season 1, Episode 3, starring Ricky,
Roderick, and unfortunately, Grant. He's on vacation. And while we're on vacation in Pawleys Island, South Carolina, we're going to show you a few tips on finding some water.
I'm Ricky from the Survival Geniuses show, and I'm going to show you today how to find water on the beach. Well, as you know, water from the ocean water is salt water, and you don't want to drink too much of that because it'll give you a stomach ache, you'll throw up or something. So I'm going to show you a way that you can find water on the beach without it being salty. So come follow me and I'll show you how. As most of you know, a human being can last a long time without food, but he can only last about up to 3 days without water. So water is a crucial thing to surviving. So if you follow me, I'll show you how to find water. This is what you will need. Some pebbles, rocks, a container, doesn't matter what size, and some trash bags. Also, if you have on handy, a stick. The first step, start digging a hole.
See, Ricky has made this nice big hole. At the bottom of this hole is water. We're gonna make this water evaporate onto some plastic, drop into a cup, and give us freshly distilled pure water. We'll see how it works.
So, I've dug a big hole here, and you can see there's about 2 inches of water. That's exactly what you want. Then I've got my container and filled it with some rocks that are clean so that it can be held down. So I just set that kind of in the center of this, and so try to make sure. And then I'm gonna get some plastic. Hopefully this will be enough to hold over.
We'll see in just a minute how Ricky's contraption will work. As you can see, Ricky has put plastic all around the circle. He then has stapled it down with some twigs, which you can also find in the wild. As you can see, there's a few rocks in the middle. You may ask why. When the water starts evaporating, it is going to cling to the plastic. If it clings to the plastic, it'll just drop right back down. But because there's a dome shaped, it's going to all go to the dome shape and fall in our glass of water. In a few hours from now, Ricky and I will come back to this spot and see how much water we've collected. I also will be looking for some other sources of fresh water on the beach and the island we're staying on.
Hey, and one more thing. This method does not have to be used just on the beach. If you're near a stream in the wild and you still want distilled clean water, you can dig a hole there and do it there. You can do it anywhere, just as long as there's a water source at least 100 feet away.
It is not the most efficient trick. So the most efficient trick is like a stream, getting the stream water and boiling it above a fire, which we will show how to build a fire in next episode. But this is a good trick if you're stranded on an island and all you have is seawater.
So, my trick of making water worked. It's been 2.5 hours. I got not that much, but...
Well, let's look. He got about up to here on the container, on the container, which every 3 hours a glass of water, that's not bad, and it's pretty efficient.
You know,
we covered up the hole here because we didn't want any sea turtles laying their eggs in it. It will discourage them.
It's pretty good water, just really good. Yeah, really
Take
good.
a sip of it. It's clean, distilled, pure water. This is what our goal was. What our goal was, unfortunately, it didn't make more. But this is one of the ways you can survive in the wild.
So I've showed you my way of distilling and finding fresh water, seawater. It can also be water near a creek. So thanks for watching me. It's been a great learning point for me and you.
Hey, dude, I found some water. You've got to check this out. I found a lot of fresh water. Check it out with me. Dude, come here.
Roderick, where are you taking me? I mean, this is like a house. You are not going to be able to find water near a house.
Dude, this is the most economic, less strenuous way of finding water. Look at this tap.
Dude, no. You are not going to be able to find a tap in the wild.
It's an unlimited stream of water. I mean, well, couldn't you? At least I tried.
No. Thanks for joining Roderick and I from the Survival Geniuses on attempting to find water. Well, Roderick attempted to find water and was successful, but I found it the more proper survival way. We are still filming and trying to find more ways to survive in the wilds.
If you haven't seen the second episode of season 1 or the first, check out the links below that I'll leave, and please subscribe to our channel.